Contestant, please repeat this line with me with hand gestures. May the Forza be with you. 1, 2, 3.
May the Forza be with you. 1, 2, 3.
Chief Judge and timers, can you please confirm if the contestant is audible? Contestant number 2, Suraj Kulkarni. Suraj Kulkarni, contestant number 2.
Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, let's make some noise for Toastmaster Narayanan for that brilliant, gripping, and engaging speech we heard today. Come on. Make some noise. I'm going to structure my evaluation into two main parts, things that went well and any opportunities for improvement. To start off, what stood out the most in the speech, according to me, was the excellent character setup and transition. In this speech, we saw two main characters, Toastmaster Narayan himself and Toastmaster Kicha. And he perfectly set up the character Kicha. We knew what kind of person he was. Very extroverted, energetic, outgoing. And he also showed an excellent transition to when he became, recluse and solemn. He took us through a journey of that character, and that is what we want to see as an audience. We saw this is what we see in movies, and that is what he made this. He made this into a fantastic movie. Moving on to another thing that I think he excelled at was the excellent use of analogy. And the analogy was the use of the T-Rex. We did not expect that. I did not expect that. But he started off with the T-Rex analogy in the beginning of the speech, and he put a callback towards the middle where he encountered a sudden change in his friend Kicha. That analogy was excellent use of literary device and made the speech come to life. So thank you so much for that. Moving on to a couple of points where I feel there's an opportunity for improvement. Firstly is the use of audience engagement. And I'll give you a specific example. When you first described type 1 and type 2 personalities, mainly introverted and extroverted, what would have got the audience into your speech is by a simple raise of hands. Who all are introverts? Audience, can raise your hands. And who all are extroverts? So that brings the audience into the speech and gets them engaged instantly. Another point which I feel you could have added is the character arc completion. So you showed towards the end that Kicha was struggling and you made some noise and got him out of trouble. But a couple of sentences about how he got out of rehab and how he's back to his usual self. That is a complete character completion, and it leaves the speech on a more positive note. That is one thing I would recommend in your future speech. So in summation, outstanding character setup and transitions, brilliant use of analogy to bring the speech to life with the use of callback as well, with just a few adjustments to the audience engagement aspect, along with the closure of the character arc. I'm sure you'll embellish even more stages with bigger T-Rexes and inspire more people to make some noise.